straight marking up. And this time I don't have to worry about what fucking jobs you've got, because you've got every single DLC going now.
Indeed, until this new one comes out, whenever that might be.
Who knows? Got a job for me, 144 grand in Kaliningrad.
Your dad should know when it's out. Your dad knows everything.
So you keep saying.
Okay, just sharing the stream. Well, hopefully we'll have a good stream tonight.
Hopefully. Hopefully we won't crash into anyone, or you won't, or nobody crashes into you or me.
Well, fingers crossed, innit? If anyone crashes into me, I'm going to blame you.
Why?
I don't know.
That's nice, isn't it?
I'm a nice person. At least that's what I claim.
Got a job from Liverpool to Linz. It's chicken meat. What a strange job that is. Got a job here that's worth 99 grand to Helsinki. Mobile crane.
But that's an everyone.
35 ton.
Bloody hell.
Well, now compared to the 50 I had the other day.
That was a joke, that was.
Good one, that.
74 minutes in on the football game, it's still 0-0. Interesting.
Can't believe United clawed back to win.
Lucky bastards.
So, good old back in the day jobby with Fergie, that one. Well, it's what the score is at 90 minutes.
Indeed.
Not half time that matters.
They did well to come back. Okay, I'm going to get my fate market open now.
Good.
Manchester. How the hell do I pronounce this one? Kaunas
What country is it?
LT, which I think would be Lithuania.
It's either Lithuania or Latvia, one or the other.
Well,
What's it called?
Kaunas or something?
Kaunas.
Yeah.
Lithuania, that is. Let's see if I've got anything to Lithuania. Got a job to Vilnius, which is next door.
Is that next to it?
Have I got anything to Kaunas? No, I haven't, so I'll take the one to Vilnius.
If it's only next door, might as well. This is some drive as well.
And 8 grand this is worth.
Mine's worth just short 140,000.
Didn't open the fucking Beaver tracker either, for fuck's sake.
And you might as well get that sorted. I've got it. I've opened it.
It doesn't crash my fucking game.
Knowing your luck now, you've said it will.
Yes, it fucking has. You fucking jinxed it, so I'll have to reload the game now, for fuck's sake.
I blame you, because you should have opened it up before coming on.
Yeah, I should have done. It's my own fucking fault. Stupid trucker's MP.
But I've got the same worry because I open my stream. I start the stream and share it after I've come onto your truck. Otherwise, people just see a black screen.
Yeah. Reloading in now. To 1, join, continue. Loading in. 5. Queue position 89.
How much did you say your job's worth?
108.
108?
Yeah, 1,000.
I've got mine's worth just short of 140, and I'm like, that's not exactly worth it, but.
Well, it's not bad.
No, but you think of how much driving it is.
Well, yeah, but most of that will be profit. You'll probably be talking about 90 grand profit at least.
Probably.
But for my job, yours will be fucking well in excess of 100k. As long as you don't crash, or nobody crashes into you, of course.
It's going to take a while, though, but probably take about an hour and 20, an hour and a half.
Probably, yeah.
I've got my job.
Germany, Poland. Just picking mine up now.
2,470 kilometres.
Ooh, you dodged that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dodged that well.
3714, wrong side of the road.
18 tons mine's worth. 18 ton load. And for some reason wouldn't let me reverse into it though. But now it has, well that's fucking weird.
Okay.
Right.
3714 decided to keep driving the wrong way, so he's now been reported.
Oh nice. Sounds like somebody else has reported him as well.
Yeah.
Ah, there's you.
Yeah, I've just gone past because I think you was coming out. Just gotta make a note that I've reported him.
So what do you think of the blog site then?
It looks a hell of a lot better than it did.
I'll give it a fresh lick of paint.
Yeah, because the design I don't think's been touched since about 2015. And that's when I put that picture as the background because that was the best choice at the time. That's typical. As I stop, it goes to bloody green.
Yeah, it's normally the case. Looks a lot more modern, a lot more, I don't know, professional looking, I suppose.
Well, yeah, it's just good news for us, really, when you think about it. Oh, right, well, let's enjoy a night. Oh, there's somebody else alongside that bastard road now.
Really?
Yeah, in front of her.
Yeah. What his number is. Guessing it's 4184.
Yeah. 4184, wrong side of the road. I'm letting him move. I know it's green light for me, but
Is you gay, man?
what's he said then?
Don't know.
Sounded like he asked me if I was gay.
Don't know, I didn't hear it. I've got a red light now.
Alright, I'll drive slow. So I don't mind giving him a chance to move over like I did with that other guy, but he went round the roundabout and kept going the wrong way. By the time that point, he should have realised where the traffic lights was on the other side of the road, so I was like, well, I'll report him. Because he's been given a chance to, you know, correct his ways. I think I'll join this stream with some dodgy scouser with Tourette's and heavily Jesus praise the Lord, hallelujah, is what Botty's put.
Oh, fucking hell.
It could be worse. He could have done a Mark Unsworth.
That's true.
He could have put a prayer in the chat.
Yeah, he could have done. That's very true.
He's starting to catch up to me. But I'm taking my time now for a different reason.
Why?
There's a guy in the middle lane with 225 ping.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Excellent news. So he just moved over in front of you.
He has, yes.
I thought so.
Now he's tapping his brakes when we're going round an easy corner.
Yeah.
You know. Yes, there is excellent news. Is another thing Botty's put.
What's that?
That's what he's put. Oh, Steve, will to be saying there's excellent news because I'm pretty sure from the 2nd of December churches can reopen. You're taking your chances there, Steve.
That's alright.
If you get past, I'll go for it. It'll text you out.
Well, yeah, exactly. He hasn't, so.
It started really speeding up now. You're trying to overtake.
Well, he's not going to get past me, is he? Doing 111.
He's flashing you now to move over.
Who is he? Can't see it.
Oh, I wouldn't know because it looks like you're right next to him.
Nah, I'm not.
Now he's beeping at you. For anyone who subscribes to Railcam website, they've now got 5 cameras. Yes, 5 crew cameras, that's true. I I use it for trying to keep track of where trains are, but I don't watch the cameras themselves. If I wanted to do that, I'd go down to a railway station.
Gotta be a bit more thinking. A bit sad to sit and watch a camera all fucking day.
Some people do.
Yeah. Some people have worse priorities in their life, don't they?
True.
You know, like YouTube and a website and, you know, other things, Flickr, things like that.
Yeah, I've been well busy with YouTube lately. I've managed to stream every single day now for a couple of weeks. So there's just been nothing to get in the way.
I'm going to do a pro mod stream afterwards.
Botty's saying Steve sounds quiet tonight.
Do I?
Apparently so.
Weird.
You sound fine my end.
Is that any better?
How's that, Botty?
No. Deafened myself now.
Do you mean you've deafened yourself?
Turned my volume up on my mic.
Ah.
It's a bit low. Now I deafened myself with the headphones.
He's put not bad.
Fair enough. Yeah,
Well,
do a pro mod stream after this.
depends what time we finish this as well, because knowing how we might end up on another really long job.
Well, I would have got another stream done last night if it wasn't for somebody's hashtag shit computer.
Was it the computer? I don't know.
Yeah, it was. It was shit computer taking forever to do anything.
Oh well, come next year at some point I'll be getting another one.
Yeah, my insanity will be saved.
Assuming it's called, yeah.
No, I want to be involved in this buy.
Do you?
Yes, so I know what you're fucking buying.
I'll be letting you know what I'm getting, needless to say. You were leaning
yeah.
and then...
And I wasn't expecting that race to take absolutely ages either. So,
True.
well, there you go. That's what happens when somebody plows through a crash barrier and almost kills himself, shall we say.
Well, yeah, he's lucky he's not dead, really.
Yeah, very bloody speak up. Camera there is.
How heavy is your load?
12 ton.
Mine's
No,
9.
18, sorry.
Well, mine's 9, so...
Take me long to get back to 110 again.
I already have. I'm getting some speed going downhill. Got 215 kilometres then.
Put cruise control on. So,
I wonder if we'll end up at Calais today, because that's just had a reskin.
possibly.
Though with how long this is going to take us.
Yeah. Feels so boring playing this standard vanilla ETS2.
I like it.
Yeah. Pro mods is so much better.
So I'm going to try and do a pro mod stream once a week. Just to mix it up a little bit.
Why am I moving over? I don't need to yet.
Nope, not yet.
Don't we go to Cardiff?
Definitely not. We're going into the Baltic States for the first time since I got it.
But I've been up there a couple of times.
Have you been already?
Just got past Gollum. Somebody called Gollum.
Aye.
My precious.
Yeah, within about 10-15 minutes of me getting home from a nice walk, I'm straight onto streaming.
Bad.
So yeah, we're starting off the stream again with another long job.
Aye. It's getting a bit of a habit, this is.
It is indeed, because now I've got all the DLCs, I can drive further.
Yeah, a lot further.
Oh, the car's catching up to somebody who's just randomly spawned in.
Thankfully he's in that lane. Weird place to spawn. Probably parked up the hard shoulder, just spawned in, drove, and then just picked him up there when he's gone out ghost mode.
Yeah.
His fucking driving's atrocious though.
Well, his parking's atrocious, and the fact of the matter is, because that's smart.
TC73, you are being recorded, by the way.
Oh, coming up ahead.
Yeah, speed camera as well.
There's the camera.
I guess he doesn't have speed cameras active, and if he does, he's just been fined.
Indeed. I'm hoping he's not going our way.
Probably is.
Knowing our luck, aye.
No, he's not.
That's good news.
Isn't it just? As long as you don't beat him up where the A14 joins onto the M25.
Well, is that possible, is it?
Yeah, it is. Comes the M11.
Looks like we're about to merge onto the motorway with somebody else instead. This guy's got 271 ping.
He's got the same trailer as well. It's weird.
But just be careful, he has got 270 ping.
Yeah, he probably lives in Japan or China with a name like that. Sounds like an anime sort of name. He is driving okay, to be fair.
Well, yeah.
Well, I don't know why he's moving into the fast lane though.
Now do I.
Well, I'm not complaining.
He's moving over into the middle lane a little bit then.
So far, so good.
Yeah. So far, no one's crashed into us.
Yet. Touch wood. Before you ask, no, I didn't touch my fucking old batch.
You sure?
Yeah, I touched my desk.
My desk is wood, so.
Yeah. Mine's probably MDF.
Yeah, Spotty's indeed saying this time, yeah.
There is.
I keep forgetting there's only 30 days in this month.
It's November. November's always had 30 days in the month.
This pro mod's no, it's normal online today, Botty.
Yeah, since Mr. Price didn't want to do pro mods.
Well, I was already a bit late coming on today, so
Hashtag boring.
it took me too long to get set, you know, get onto pro mods and, you know, stuff like that.
About 10 years.
So by the time I got onto this, it was about 10, and finished sharing the stream, it's about 10 past 6, so I was 10 minutes late then. Getting really pushed down this hill.
I'm doing 119.
I got to 117 at most.
That guy tyre looks really close to you.
It's not far. He's still in the fast lane, so... Pro mod streams, I'm trying to think. Greetings Lord Green and Baldy is what Brett's put in the chat.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. I'm not pulling your leg.
No. So Brett reckons that accident was 53 G.
Yeah.
That's fucking loads. That's it. That's more than probably the world's fastest roller coaster, about 5 times combined. That's amazing how he's lived through that. If that's the case.
Well, indeed, he's been extremely lucky.
Put it this way: if that accident happened,
That guy's gone straight on.
even less than 5 years ago, he would have been decapitated. He would have been dead.
Oh yeah.
I think the crash barrier would have killed him. There's no question about it. You know. Who's this here?
Who's what?
Is that you?
What, right
Oh,
behind
yeah.
you, yeah? There's only me and you
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. I thought it was a blue dot for a minute. I had to check me fucking sat nav again. Oh shit, speed cameras out.
Shit. I've slowed down. Gone down to 70 because otherwise you'll get a fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Pull in here, my friend.
Well, that was the last camera, so we didn't get fined.
Well, you got lucky.
That's 10 again now.
Indeed. Oh, bloody hell. Since them 2 popped up onto it nearby, it got a bit laggy then.
Yeah, it did. It was a bit weird. They're driving Renaults as well.
Both our pings went up as well when they went onto the nearby. Mine's up to 66, yours went to 53.
Yeah, they've got it's probably because they've got a shit connection. One's got a 142, the other one had 57.
I'm just waiting for mine to come down, it's still on 78.
It's coming down slowly.
67. Saying that though, there's still a guy out nearby though that's got 260 ping.
It's not going to help. It's coming down now.
Another speed camera coming up.
Yeah, this one's for 60.
Well, I've still got mine in kilometres, so...
Oh yeah, 97. Gone through at 100.
I went through at 98. Off at this one.
Right. Back on the nearby again. Disappeared again. Must be in London.
Currently guys, I'm planning to do an F1 stream tomorrow. If you guys enjoy F1, make sure you hang around for it. What's that, Steve?
I forgot you were doing that.
Yeah, I've not done an F1 stream for a little bit now. And since I've got an ATS, an ETS video going online on the Monday, I think before that I'll have an F1 stream. Just so it's not your chuck, then your chuck.
Yeah, I'll join you for that.
I've not played F1 since the last stream, so it's going to feel a bit rusty.
Neither have I. Just get a bit of practice in.
Oh, another speed camera.
60 again. 97. server must be terrible for connecting tonight.
My ping keeps going up, so does yours.
Yeah, mine does as well. Must be a shit connection to the server tonight.
I'm assuming
Probably
it's because it's busy.
Yeah, it will be. That'll be why.
Because, like, when I was trying to get in, there's nearly 200 people queuing to get onto the server.
Yeah, that'll be what it is. That's how busy it is. As long as we're not lagging, it doesn't matter.
No, I'm not getting any lag from you. I remember getting TM Travel once when they used to do the 65 Buxton to Sheffield service. I did an Olympian with TM Travel myself on a route that took the piss from Sheffield to Crystal Peaks. It took an hour and 40 minutes when first services had I think they had routes going that took half an hour 40 minutes.
I must have gone all around the houses of Sheffield, surely.
Not just that, it went into fucking Derbyshire and all around Derbyshire.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it went to gloss up that sort of way.
Oh no, I just remember going round in the state with some baldy with his top off cleaning his car. Then a couple of minutes later we go back round the same section again. The same baldy still waving his bald head around and polishing his car.
Oh my god, there's somebody coming the wrong way.
I'm stopping.
891, that's you reported, well done.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Fucking hell. Why is it that people think it's okay to drive on the wrong side of the road? It seems to be getting ever and more and more.
Yeah, that was not on that.
Heck. Just coming off of Dover now.
I just seen him and I just slammed on so I could get my pen. That might have been the 252, says that route takes ages. I know it serves some random estate after some massive hill, then goes back the same way. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, it was a crazy one, like, did a lot of country roads and that, but the PVR was free, and the other two buses on it were solos. I had this bloody Olympian.
Bad that.
Next Red solo and another solo, I forgot what it was. But it was funny. It's been the first and only time I've used their routes. Still ones now uses deckers often and other older stuff. I've had Lowlander 52 plate solo and 03 Reg Solar and an ELC Sprite Dart on it. That's just random. Well, Millennium Dart. Well, it's still a dart.
Just in the shed.
No doubt I'll end up that way one day again. I don't have any plans to currently, but it'll happen. I'm expecting most of this year I'll be doing my bus days in Merseyside, Cheshire and North Wales.
Next year, you mean?
Well, yeah. And this month, this coming month as well, December. You've left me for dead because I stopped to report that guy. Just gonna see if there's been an update. Nope.
Just turning into the Channel Tunnel now. Very boring Channel Tunnel. As it is. The Pro wants it's about fucking 30 mile long, how it feels there.
I've hopefully got a Burnley trip planned before Christmas. If that's for the new deckers, I'm waiting until January for them because I don't have a date free beforehand which is suitable to photograph them.
No, it's annoying that. Unless, of course, a rail tour gets binned.
Well, yeah, but I think there's only one of them Saturdays is for rail tours, because the problem is one of the Saturdays is Boxing Day, the other Saturday's the day after New Year's Day.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, that.
That's how they fell.
Yeah, this time.
And
Which is
then,
good, because you get more days off work. But still a bit annoying at the same time.
indeed.
I'm in France. There's a couple of people on the nearby.
Yeah.
69 in their name.
Well, they can
One's
go.
called King 69. One's called Queen 69.
They can go fuck themselves.
They've both got the same tag as well.
Dirty bastards.
So like by one's a fucking bloke and one's a woman. Somebody on the nearby called Dexter.
Point 2.
You know what?
It's an old joke when I was in school. Somebody wearing glasses, they got called Point 2 Dexter.
I really have never heard that. Must be a local thing, man.
Probably.
Does that to take the piss out of Dexter in the laboratories?
Wonder where Ant is tonight. He's probably crying because one of his pink cars had a crash in F1.
Well, one tipped over, the other one conked out.
Also, there's both out.
Both out in the end. So, looks like third place is no longer theirs now. In the championship, unless they somehow manage to claw it back. Cloud have got third place by 17 points.
I'm going to wait here.
Yeah, so...
So I'm not going to get that out in time, so I'm going to hold here.
Oh, it's really tight, that fucking junction.
Okay, going
It's
after
about-
Dexter.
Yeah, it is about time that they made that other junction available to use.
True.
Jeez. Excuse me. Oh, I've got my coffee. I fucking forgot one.
You forgot about your coffee?
There we go.
Mark Unsworth just put SimSteve is bald. Did you get that? Are you drinking? Drinking while driving? Bad, bad. But
Give a shit.
it's a true statement.
It is.
Poor sod. You are definitely a bit quieter today though. Have you done anything to your side to make it quieter?
No. And what it might be is because my sound from my truck's still playing through my monitor, so I've had to switch it to the headphones, and that might be why.
Oh, so at least we know why.
Yeah. I'll just swap
Bloody
it back.
hell, it's busy.
I'll swap it back for the next trip.
Alright.
You know, it is busy here. I'm getting into the fast lane, just in case anyone's to decide what to join.
Niye
Ya.
bu kadar çok şiddet
Watching a
Valizden çıkamam.
watching a program on TV the other evening made me wonder: is there scope for an Australian truck simulator? Probably.
That will happen, I reckon, in the end, because don't forget, a lot of the older SCS games, the 18 Wheels of Steel, some of them were in Australia. So there is a good chance there'll be another Australian truck simulator.
I'm glad we're straight on here.
Cleared the traffic for Calais.
It's not normally this bloody packed though.
Oh, it isn't. It's really busy. Complaining now. Because everyone's behaving themselves, which seems to be the case.
Yeah, for the most part. I'm still good for fuel for now.
Yes, I'm like. I've used quite a bit already. Nearly filled up before we picked up the train.
So you're actually getting quieter, say it again.
I said I've used quite a bit of fuel already.
Oh, that's
I only
good.
filled one before picking up the trailer.
So it's getting to the point even I couldn't really understand you.
Yeah, I moved the mic away, I didn't put it back.
You alright, Shane? How you doing, mate?
Alright. Is he watching your stream, is he?
He is indeed.
Yeah.
I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, not too bad. Cheers.
Oh my god, a bright aqua coloured truck.
Oh dear.
And it was a Renault.
That's just Renault, sir.
Well, you should see more. We're in France, don't forget.
Dirty, dirty. Ooh. Yeah, it's getting a bit laggy.
It is. It's 34 on the nearby, or it was.
Yeah, 33. Oh, it's just jumped out to 9. Speed camera.
Too late.
I've done it. Just about got down.
Me anyway.
Bottis put not a Magnum. Was it, Steve?
I think it was a Magnum, that. It looked like the older shaped Renault anyway. Certainly wasn't the newer one. No, this lane keeps. No, it doesn't. Excuse me.
Well done.
Ah, there's a car on the nearby. Great.
Oh, that's the worst thing you can see. What's up?
1503's lagging.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, and he's recording as well as Pennsylvania.
So he can be called his lad then, can't he?
Can indeed. Just slow down now because there's somebody in front of me.
That guy who we just overtook took forever to move into the correct lane as well. That car, I think, is now behind the lorry we've just overtook.
Oh, nice. Oh dear. Some Brett balloons in front of us.
Saw it?
Some Brett balloons.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Oh shit!
What's up?
Fucking hell, that made me jump out my skin.
What happened?
He fucking lagged back and I almost went into the back of him.
Not in my screen, he didn't.
Fucking hell.
On my screen, he never moved.
Bloody hellfire.
Oh, it was good on my screen. You two have not touched. And
Hey.
he never lagged.
Whoa.
He's
Fucking
put
hell,
sorry
that's
my
good,
ping.
yeah.
So it's happened on his screen as well, but not mine.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Ooh. Yeah.
That just shows sometimes what happens. Like, so on my screen, you two just bit perfectly fine.
Yeah. Weird that. It's a server, it's absolutely shite sometimes.
Yeah, it's shite today. Somebody just got kicked. Number 40, that looks of it.
Yeah. Probably stopped. How the fuck I did not go in the back of it then, I do not. I must have been inches away. Put it that way, if there was somebody coming in the other lane then that would have been a right sandwich.
Notice another long job. Where are you both off to? We're on our way to Lithuania.
Aye. You sure are.
Oh, my headlights on. They've automatically turned them off. That does my head in, it does that.
Here with a Renault.
There, it's it.
It's a new one though, so it's not so bad. Somebody else been kicked, chicken wing.
don't know why they've got names like that, because all it wants to do, all it does cheese make you want to order a takeaway.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I found a delivery service here now that does delivery at McDonald's.
Sorry.
I found out there's a delivery company here now that delivers McDonald's.
Is it called like Deliveroo or something like that?
No, it's not. It's called One Delivery. I think it's a newish one.
Could be a small time company which just up your area.
Because Just Eat don't deliver it.
Do they not? Thought they did.
Neither do Deliveroo, and neither do Uber.
I thought they did.
It's fucking stupid. They're the only one I found out today because I came across an article on Facebook and they mentioned that they deliver McDonald's, and it was a local article for just Ellesmere Port. So
Yes.
I downloaded the app and it does. I need to get over it. It's, heavily marked up prices though. Check the chicken legend meal was £7.69.
Yeah, don't surprise me.
All the numbers.
Yeah.
But, you know, I suppose if you want it, you've got to pay for it. So. Oh. Can't believe I avoided an accident.
Got lucky back sounds of it.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Shit me up, that did. All I could see was a fucking truck lag back and thought, shit. Oh man. It's the second time I've been shit up today now. Not literally, of course, but you know. That fucking accident. Fucking hell, that was bad.
Say again.
That accident was bad.
What accent?
The F1.
Oh, that.
And I seen that in thinking ultra high definition, and it was like, oh, you could hear everything. You could literally hear the impact.
Yeah, the driver got very lucky today.
Oh, I don't think.
Oh, I hope.
Oh, somebody going slow in front. Right. Somebody been kicked as well.
Oh!
Fucking hell, has he just stopped?
Yeah.
How the
The middle
hell
of
did
the
I
road
miss
is
him?
not a parking spot.
Fucking hell. How the hell did I miss him? Wow. Oh, a lovely, lovely aqua green truck and trailer ahead. Would you believe?
Say again.
Another aqua green truck and trailer.
Bloody hell. Remember ordering a meal from Burger King once? They rang up the price and suddenly decided against it. Well, Burger King's not somewhere I really use, to be honest.
One thing I do like about McDonald's is their apple pies.
Oh, they're nice. I don't have enough.
Used to like the cherry pie as well, but they did away with that a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think many people are buying it.
My mum used to buy it.
Did she?
Yeah, when she was freaking pregnant.
Why? Why?
With
Why?
my brother. With my brother.
It's a
It
random.
was her food fetish.
Oh, was it?
So we say.
I
Whatever
always,
it is they call it.
I always-
Craving.
I always thought for most women it was chocolate.
It's, cherry pies and I think it was grapes or something along them lines.
Speaking of pregnancies, when are you getting yourself a girlfriend and introducing her to your mother?
Oh, what the hell? There's somebody in the middle of the. What the?
What's up,
How
boys?
the hell has he got there?
What the fucking hell?
Yeah.
How the hell is he that? I'm sorry, but what?
How the hell has he got there?
That's a
There's all
good.
Crash Valley around here.
Yeah. I don't think I want to know how he's done that.
fact he's still mobile is concerning.
Mm.
He can't have just spawned there, so he must have got hit over the crash barrier. But how is he back on his top?
Well, he got lucky. He got lucky.
Yeah. What is going on? Some sort of freaking parking situation here.
Yeah. Some 5-star parking.
Well done.
See, when it comes to fast food joints, the best of the main ones is McDonald's. Burger King, it's one of them. If it's that or go without for a while and you're hungry, then you go to your Burger King. KFC,
Never had a problem with KFC.
I have.
Yeah, you've had the squits.
So I remember when 4 of us went in ages ago, and all 4 of us got ill.
Yeah, it's the only problem with chicken. It makes you really bad. Or you can do. Was the chicken actually cooked? Or did it look cooked? Or was it actually still red in the middle?
I can't remember now. It's been years.
So obviously it was still red in. If it was still red in the middle, well, fair enough. But if it wasn't, then you'd want to freaking know how you got food poisoning. You know.
Yeah, when it comes to any fast food place, Burger King's like one of those. You know, if it's that or nothing type thing. McDonald's is, for what it is, McDonald's is nice.
Yeah.
But you can't beat a good Wimpy's.
No, that's true. Might go back up there, but in December, since we can go into Merseyside now.
Yes, we can.
And it'll be open as well. Ooh, there's a surprise on Saturday afternoon.
Only problem is, we can't do it.
What do you mean?
Because
No. I can. We can go individually. We
Yeah.
can't go together.
correct.
Yeah, I'm just not now. Yeah. We can't. Yeah, just not now.
Because these tier systems have been made tougher to try and deal with the virus, because it's very clear how the tier systems used to be. They weren't good enough.
No.
There's quite a few people at this junction.
Hell, bright green scanning.
There's 3 people with baby on board as their tag in different colours.
Weird. Had to slam on then at last minute.
Oh, Christ.
Finish that. You just said Christ. You normally say something else after that.
Do I?
On a bike.
Oh, yeah, I do that sometimes. I remember an ex-friend of ours, Fred, that used to hang around with him. I think he used to go to some takeaway in St Helens. His friend used to end up ill some of the time. All right. See.
Don't know. Might go to Wimpy's in the new year once it's died down. So I don't want to be going out much in December.
Well, yeah, like I've got a couple of trips planned for December, not much.
Did everyone bloody panic buying Christmas shopping,
Yeah,
as it'll be.
that plus the Christmas bubbles, I expect will make the cases jump up again.
Well, we've already decided what our plans are. Looks like my dad and uncle are coming up.
Your dad and
Looks like
uncle
that.
was that?
Yeah, but it looks like that's going to be just going to be the 4 of us by the looks of it. So
Is that usual or?
no, we normally get my brother, but it doesn't sound like he's coming.
Shame you two could have rubbed scalps together.
Oh, fuck off you.
Shut up about panic buying. Oh yeah, you're the full line for that.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's busy here.
Well, I was thinking that. Ah, fucking me.
What's up now?
Somebody else lagged in front
Oh.
of me.
Yeah, he's lagged a little bit just then, not bad.
Oh. That was enough to make me swerve into the fast lane, put it that
Yeah,
way.
he's just lagged back again. Whoa, he's just moved it. Oh, fucking hell, that was an accident waiting to... Oh, shit. Now he's in the way because I need to move over and I can't.
Yeah,
I've
so
got,
do I.
I've got to... You can move, you're clear. No, you're not.
No, not.
You was.
I was, but I slowed down and I probably shouldn't have done. I probably should have kept going.
Come on.
You know, it is busy round here.
Got 2 days of peace and quiet at work before Wednesday. Well, are you looking forward to Wednesday, Botty?
I wouldn't be if I was in. That's all I can say.
I heard some Parmats going to be open for 24 hours. Yeah, I believe some are.
I bet the one in Manchester will be one of them as well.
I'd expect so, yeah.
They being a big store, flagship. Liverpool probably will be as well.
Well, I doubt it. There's too many people trying to nick stuff.
Oh, I don't know. Hopefully got security on the door.
Birmingham one definitely, as it's the biggest. Oh, right.
Yeah, Birmingham's huge.
Ours is 2200. Trafford Centre is 24 hours. Bloody hell.
Yeah. You know.
335.
Dajcie ruskie.
He's got 64 pings, I don't know why he's jumping about.
Well,
I've got
Oh,
higher,
ale-
man's on 87 at the moment.
Siedzi tutaj w takim miejscu na autostradzie.
There's 2 people coming out of the
Oj,
service
tam.
station.
yeah, I did see. If we get to the end of this trip without freaking having an incident with somebody, I'll be very much surprised.
Same.
The fact he's still got 1,280 kilometres makes that entirely likely. Oh. He's weaving all over the place. So much snow, I'm having to weave to the edge of my lane.
Birmingham took over as just being the largest Primark. We're the second biggest. Oh, right.
The one in Leeds will probably be 24 hours as well.
Put all
Where
that.
it's quite easy to access that one. There's no gates in Trinity, so they never used to be, so that one probably will be as well. You like to do small ones, like the one in Chester, that'll probably be extended hours, maybe till maybe 10.
You're going quieter again.
Yeah, I pushed my mic away while I was having my coffee.
Ah.
That's why.
Anyway.
I managed to get past all them anyway.
Yeah.
So,
There's a bunch of people at the exit on the left, I think. Yeah, looks like it's about 3 or 4 truckers all struggling.
it's probably been an incident.
Probably.
Yeah.
If ours is open
Feel-
for 24 hours, I might go at like 1 AM for a laugh and get a few things. Well, it's one time to go, I suppose.
Well, yeah, it'd be thick and quiet. Well, you would expect it to be quiet.
Indeed.
No. Just over 1,000 kilometres in my tank, so
I've got less than that. I've got 950.
yeah, won't stop at the next one, stop at the one after, I suppose.
Yeah, I've still got enough for now.
Towards Hanover.
That's where my shoes have come from.
Hanover?
Yeah.
Buy bloody shoes from Germany.
I didn't know where they was coming from. I just ordered them because they look nice and they was reasonably priced. 30 quid. You know, I'm not going to argue there.
True. Somebody with a triple tandem trail. What?
Crazy.
Doubled. Trailer's bad enough, but a triple. Heck. Mind you, you can get triples in American truck. I pulled one of them. That was hard.
Too much information.
Somebody with a dash
Somebody with a car.
as well. A couple of people pulled over here. MAN, I think. Another Renault. Don't like them, do you?
Dirty things. Oh, so far it's a nice drive. That's what we want.
Yeah. Even if there is a few laggers about.
Yeah. None of us have been yeeted across a barrier or anything like that.
Yet.
Indeed. But as for the plans for streamings over the next couple of days, tomorrow I'm planning to do an F1 stream as everything currently stands. And Tuesday, if there's no Viva trucking convoy, I've not checked yet, but if Tuesday's clear, I'll do a Pro Mod stream on that day.
I think Tuesday's clear.
Yeah, I'm not sure, I've not checked.
There's been that many added on over the past few days, I've forgotten what's where.
Yeah, I've never seen so many. But it's nice at the same time that they're doing the events regularly now.
Nice old generation Scania there.
Trafford Centre.
One behind it.
Botty's put a bunch of Primarks in a list, I'm assuming. There's not many spaces or anything on them, but
Okay.
yeah, it looks like there's a few there what's open 24 hours.
Nice. Bad if you need
Oh, speed camera.
in Germany, you muppet.
Well, slowed down anyway.
Mind you, I've slowed down because I'm going uphill. Well, speed limit's 120 kilometres on this road. Why you slowed down, I don't know.
Damn hours isn't one of them. Well, they'd need to it's costing too much in security to open that one 24 hours.
Yeah. The ones in shopping centres will be alright because they'll have their own security. You'll probably find they'll use some of their own security and they'll have Primark's own.
Yeah, but the problem is though, to have for shopping centres to reopen, is you'd have to pay their security to open them.
Yeah. It's not so bad if a few shops are doing extended hours.
None's
Because
going to
they'll
do
have
24
security.
hours.
No. But they'll have security in shopping centres overnight anyway. So that isn't really a problem.
Well, I don't know if they do.
Well, they do. The likes of the Trafford Centre has to have security. You know, they can't just leave it shut overnight and nobody be there. Good time of the day to think ransack the place. So there's got to be security overnight as well. So when you think about it, a place like that, it's not a problem. But if it's just an individual store who's got to have their own security, then yes, that's when it does become a problem. Because then you need to think about, well, you need to employ more security staff on a temporary basis. They'll just get laid off again in the new year. So, makes sense.
I'm pretty sure most Primark security is private contractors. Well, that wouldn't
Yeah.
surprise me, to be honest with you.
They could be, but they might have some of their own as well. Just depends. Different companies do different things. I know Tesco have some of their own, but they also have private as well. So, but the problem a lot of the companies will have who do security is they'll get laid off in the new year.
Possibly.
So there's no point. So unless the shopping centres have their own, or are able to bring people in on short notice, it's fine.
You alright, TJ? How's it going? Slotting in behind you now.
Slow ass.
Stayed over for a little bit longer.
Nice Volvo there. And another Renault. Boss livery.
Pretty good, just built a PC. Good. How's it going? Is it working alright, yeah?
There we are. Put a spec list in the comments.
Say again.
Put a spec list in the chat.
Yeah, alright, then go for it, EJ. Put spec list, see what, be interested to see what kind of spec your computer is. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's good news.
An old generation Scania.
Right, I could really do with a fueling station, to be honest.
I think there's one coming up. Yeah, there is.
Major High Street Primark's open until 10 o'clock.
Yeah. I think they normally do that anyway.
Evening solo basher and bald knight is what Dawson's put.
Bold Knight.
Yeah. With the K. Old fueling stations there, so I'm pulling in.
I know. I was just thinking that.
I was surprised you went for the overtake.
Yeah, I knew I could make it, so it was fine.
Only just.
Yeah, it was absolutely fine. Not a problem at all.
I've not been into this one before on this side, so it's a new fueling station ticked off.
I have.
Okay, we're filling up now. Steve deserves a knighthood for putting up with Facebook hair loss abuse.
Yeah, I've seen a couple more since I posted the last week as well. It's really getting on my nerves the amount I'm seeing.
It's funny though.
You know what? I might give one of them a fucking try and see if it actually works.
I'd rather go into a clinic and have a conversation with someone.
Well, true, but chance of getting COVID.
Yeah, I don't mean like this minute, but you know.
You trying to beat me there?
No, I just wanted to get this road ticked off because I'll tick off the other road when I. Oh, you're there. I thought it was there. Oopsies. Okay. But yeah, I'll tick off that other road when I when I go through without stopping, like when you're getting fuel and I don't need it type thing.
Yeah.
That guy's moved over, so coming up now.
So how's that finding your truck then?
Say again.
Just saying, how is Ant finding Euro truck?
See what he says. Yeah, it's an interesting one with the Comfy Bus investments. They've bought 4. There's 3 Gemini 1s.
1686, excellent parking.
Oh yeah, I see.
That's downright dangerous, that is. It's blocking both lanes, and it's a slip road to go onto another section of motorway as well.
Guess just for schools. Yeah, Botty, they're just for schools, but if they get desperate, they do get out in service, but it's extremely rare. Especially lately. I bet Steve uses filters on his selfies, so it looks like he got her.
Oh, who said that?
Mark Unsworth.
Fucking hell. Oh. He's not exactly fine, you know, he's not really in a position to say stuff like that, is he? If he's going bold himself.
True. It's still fucking funny.
Oh.
Not being on it today yet. We'll do later and try to avoid rancid Renaults doing about 5 jobs a night, so hopefully this time next week we'll have a truck. See, I took out a loan from the bank to buy my own truck.
Yeah, you can do that as well. As long as you know you're going to earn enough to repay it back.
Well, at the start I was crashing a lot, so I had to take out a second loan.
Yeah, to cover for damages.
Yeah,
Tit.
but I got on top of it after a few weeks, and now I'm not paying anything in loans, thank God.
Apart from the odd occasion where you tip over. Quite spectacular.
Mark Unsworth has said, mine's like a full stop compared to Steve's baldness.
Ah, I see.
I'd rather get the driving experience in. Yeah, fair enough.
Well, yeah, exactly. Fuck's sake. It's all over the place, this moron.
As Dawes would say, that's some bold driving.
Well, it is. There's no question about it. He's just put sorry in the chat.
It's got 54 pings, so I don't know what's up with it. My ping stayed high tonight, but I'm not lagging. Where are you going?
Probably gone the wrong fucking way, haven't I?
Yeah, it was a right back then.
Fuck's sake. Luckily, I've got an escape route.
Well done,
And you
Steve.
know what? It actually works out to be quicker for me.
Does it?
Yeah. How many
How?
kilometres have you got left?
867.
Me, I've got 947.
So it's not quicker.
I had more than that.
Did you?
I had more than that before the turn.
Oh yeah, we're not going to the same town, are we?
No. Yeah. The only reason why I got distracted then is because I was typing. I
Yeah,
didn't realise we were coming off.
I keep forgetting bald people are not very good at multitasking.
Oh, you cheeky.
Oh, someone's bending up ahead on the other side of the road. Well, there's only one word for that. Oh, there's loads of people here. Ha ha. It's blocked about 8 trucks.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, my ping's on 46 and there's no one around me.
Oh, mine's come down a bit now. It's on 66.
Yeah, so it's clearly a very busy server. It's causing that problem.
Mark Holdsworth put SimSteve.
Wasn't paying attention to it, that was a problem. Maybe you should start fucking putting the navigation on.
I always have it on. It's in there in front of me then.
Now, what I mean is so I can have it in the ear.
Oh, you mean talking to you?
I'm going to turn it on.
I've never had it on.
It's quite funny actually, you get loads of different voices.
I think I might be coming to that DLC area now.
Yeah. Well, I'm coming into... Well, I've got sex in on the signs.
White and red flags.
White and red, that's Poland.
Well, I'm in Poland now then.
Yeah, you've got to go through Poland first. I'm still in Germany at the minute, but I won't be in Germany for much longer.
Oh, I can't believe Toby ahead though.
Nah.
Don't know if that's open, so I'm not going to try it.
You like smashing that enter key, don't you?
Oh yeah.
It's wonder it isn't busted.
Polished land. Steve loves it there.
Oh, we've got that.
Fucking Dawson.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. I'll tell you what, if I buy some of this hair stuff, in about 6 months' time, if I have a better head of hair, will you all stop calling me Baldy?
Once I can't see your scalp, yeah?
Right.
That's why I call babies baldies as well, because I can see the scalp.
I'm
You're
gonna have a nosy over the next couple of days.
You're extremely quiet now.
I said I'm gonna have a nosy over the next couple of days. Have a look.
I'd still wait until COVID's over and then go on.
Whoa!
What's up?
Somebody's just crashed in front of me.
Lol. Oh, there's an Ant Dawson hot air balloon in front of me.
I think I've just gone past a pink truck as well.
Mr. Sheen works wonders.
Apparently, a couple of these places that say they do hair stuff, apparently their reviews say if they're genuine, you should have all your hair back where you've lost it pretty much in 6 months.
I'd rather go to a clinic though and go for the hair transplant. It probably will cost more, but it's more it's probably more likely to work.
Well,
and longer lasting.
It's true. It's one of those though, because it's having that, you know, it's the cost, isn't it? As well.
Just put a mop on your head, make it look like you have dreadlocks. That's an option as well.
True.
And Dawson's put, he'll be known then as the Crowback Gary.
So the cost of a hair transplant will be a lot, and
Yeah, but it's going to
Yeah.
last.
well, yeah.
And it'll look
But
more
this,
real.
well, true.
So I'd say value for money. But this way, if I got
Well-
bald, that's what I'll be doing. I say, obviously the chances of me going bald is slim, but if it does happen,
Yeah. I don't know. Just leaving Sexton now.
I'm still on the motorway, 726 kilometres to go.
Got a bit more than that. my job was slightly.
2766, do not park in the lane.
So I'm on a single track carriageway. That's annoying.
I'm coming up to another toll booth.
Ah, at least I haven't got any of them to put up with.
Gonna try that
Right.
side lane, see if it's actually on.
Look like a fool if it isn't.
It's not.
Ha ha.
Shit.
Busy round, do you?
We have to wait until that fucking truck's
Ah,
done.
fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Somebody almost crashed into me then. In an Aveco. That would hurt.
Would be amazing to get a hair loss advert to put on the back of a trailer and drive in front of Steve.
Oh, who said that?
Dawson.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, well, unless you can mod one into the game and get it somehow into Tucker's MP, which you won't, I ain't got to worry about that. And the reason why I'm saying you won't is because it only supports SCS official DLCs and pro mods. So if it was a mod that you created, it wouldn't work. So let's put that fire out.
What, Brett?
So at least I know that's not going to happen. Good thinking though.
I have to keep edging out bit by bit.
Do you?
Yeah,
Why?
because there's other truckers about.
Oh yeah. Do a single track carriageway, but at least I'm not going through toll booths. So,
Well, I'm losing time here because obviously I can't go.
764 kilometres to go. How many have you got?
712.
Oh, catching you up then.
Yeah, well, I'm marching around with this. Can I get in like that? Dawson said, might write to the designers and say, can we have it as a getting married present?
Ah.
Okay,
Oh,
finally got
you-
one A to B. Can you imagine that?
I would not be happy.
It'd be fucking funny, love, they got it in.
And neither would the rest of the Baldies that play this game. And I imagine there's quite a few.
Possibly.
So possibly about it. It's a given.
We don't know.
Well,
It's funny enough though, the newest member of the Synthite Green Party is a trucker.
really?
Yes.
Well, a real life one.
Yes. And
That's
his name is Terry.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's weird. So obviously his full name's Terence then.
Most likely, yeah.
Well, it will be.
Might be
Terry's
some
all short.
confusion when I'm driving with you two. How did it be confusion with me and you? Oh, speed camera didn't see it.
Haha.
And there, Poznan.
Oh yeah. I'm near there now as well.
Chaddy's just, well, Botty has just asked, do you drive a pink truck, Ant? And Ant's replied, not yet, Botty.
I always drive a pink truck now.
Do you? Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting
It's
it's
either
pink.
Either Beaver Skin or Duelist.
It's like a pinky red, isn't it? It's not like bright pink.
No, it's pinkish.
Another toll booth for me.
One day I might. If Ant ever comes into a stream with us and he drives a truck, I'm gonna put my truck in full bright pink,
Oh, yeah.
just to show solidarity. Nothing wrong with pink.
It's not my
Colour?
favourite colour.
Like everything else.
But funnily enough, I don't like light green either.
No. And just to let everyone know, I have a pink shirt.
Not Botty, sorry, Dawson put sod off.
What? To my comment?
Probably about you driving a bright pink truck. Ugh, English.
What was that? Oh shit! Fucking hell!
What have you done?
Only just managed to make it over the railway crossing.
Did you? Oh,
As soon as I went over it, the lights started flashing. Bloody hell! That was close.
another advert for the rear of Steve's truck is "Follow me to heaven."
Ah. And I'll get one into the game saying "Follow me to hell" with everybody else.
You right, Dizzy? How are you doing? Have you seen the confusion reply? No, what did you say? Oh, my dials are set to miles, not km. Oh, right, yes, I get you. Mine was set on miles until I joined Viva Trucking, and because they work with kilometres, it just made a lot more sense for me to switch over. I'm good, thanks you. Yeah, I'm good, thanks Dizzy. Oh, got over 7 million in the bank now.
Is that all? I've got 15.
You're English though, for God's sake. Yeah, but quite a lot of the members are bloody hell, what word am I looking for? They're American, so that's the reason why. Like I know the main guy what runs it's American. Can I join you? Do you have all the DLCs, Dizzy? Because we're in a DLC. I can't even speak now. We're in a DLC area at the moment.
Just heading into the Baltic states.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're coming up to the Baltic states, heading into Lithuania.
Just go past the church.
Your church, your favourite place, that. I bet you're glad they can reopen next week.
You make it sound as if I go to church.
You
I
do?
don't.
Thought you did. Where are you going to? Okay, that's an F6 job. That place right there, in Lithuania.
You're not even going to try and pronounce it.
Canas or something? I don't bloody know. It looks like a keyboard malfunction to me.
Konas.
Yeah, but that's where I'm going to, Dizzy. What server? On Simulation 1?
I'm going to Vilnius. I've got 591 kilometres to go.
I've got 585.
Oh, it must be close then.
I've had a couple of toll booths. I can understand it actually. They say speed, so with miles you'd get confused and go slower. True. Oh, new Doctor Who New Year's Day.
Oh dear.
Also, for those of you who are new to this channel, make sure you do hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified next time I upload a video or go live. I've come up to another toll booth.
You're on the motorway?
Yeah, still on the motorway.
I'm still on a single track carriageway. I've been for quite some time. We're just about to go over the motorway in a minute. What motorway are you on?
That's a good question, I'm not sure.
Interesting. We might go past each other in a minute.
Self-isolating in the TARDIS. Well, suppose it's one thing you can do.
It'll get very boring. Nothing to do in there. Mind you. If it's like what it's like in the freaking TV programme, it's fucking huge.
Well, yeah.
So, probably fine, there'll be something to do with But if it was actually the real life TARDIS, like a box, there wouldn't be much to do in there, would there?
Well, no, it will be a bit boring.
A glorified post box, as I call it. Post box, telephone box.
Yeah, I remember when they announced that it was going to be a woman doctor. The amount of bloody jokes about bad driving with a TARDIS was unbelievable. I'm on the
Well, why not?
A2.
You're on the A2. Just gone over the A1, so clearly we're nowhere near each other then.
But yeah, as it stands, the next couple of days, tomorrow we're having a F1 stream, and Tuesday I'll be having a Pro Mod stream. So stick around for that. Another bloody tall beef.
I haven't seen a single one since coming to Poland.
I've got about 5 or 6 of them. They love the tall booths here.
Just going over the bridge. I think I might be coming into Lithuania.
She's quite good though, especially with Bradley Walsh as well. Yeah, I've not watched many episodes, but from what I've seen, them two seem to have made a good. They seem to work good together.
Not going into Lithuania.
Multiverse Reich Sheep on Tuesday, so I'll be elsewhere. Reich Sheep? What's that? Oh, Rich Sheep. I've read it wrong. Fuck me.
What's that?
I read it as Reich Sheep and it's Rich Sheep. Don't exactly know what that means anyway. Oh, Multiverse. He's on about Wrexham. Yeah, I've just clicked now. Football's on Tuesday for him. Wrexham and their Hollywood duo. Yeah.
It'll actually be funny if they actually do make a big club and they actually get into the Premier League and get into the Champions League. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Who?
Imagine that. Wrexham.
Wrexham are never going to get up there.
Imagine if that ever happened though. They put quite a bit of money into the club.
That one, Dizzy, that's where we're going to. It's the first one of the two you've typed.
Countless.
Bizarre takeover. Yeah, does sound it to be honest.
It's weird, but it's been cleared, so
Less than
Support
500
woman.
kilometres to go.
no doubt they can't wait to play Chester again. They'll get one on like they always do. Problem is, with that kind of game, there's always fighting.
Yeah,
So,
not a fan of all that. Bit stupid.
how many kilometres you got left?
488.
DL, I've got 450.
Now, I've had loads of bloody toll booths to stop at. Are you actually on a motor? Here comes another bloody one. Are you actually on a
Still.
motorway?
No, I've been on single track carriageways since I went over the border. Still am.
It's sending you a different way to avoid all these, I bet.
Yeah, it is. That's how I'm getting away from it.
The amount of toll booths is unbloody believable.
So maybe the route I chose was quicker. Well, for me anyway. I'll
Well,
turn off the Kaliningrad there.
I think that Russia.
Yeah.
Russia in the game.
Yeah, it's that part of Russia that's not connected to the rest of it.
Ah,
That
yes.
was Russia. Yeah, that's in the game, that is. It's that weird little bit. Just coming into Austin now.
I can see a town coming up. I can't make out what it says. Might be Warsaw.
Also,
I think. I don't know. I can't tell.
Warsaw.
We're coming through, whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm going through a town.
Yeah, Warsaw.
Well, still nowhere near each other then. This is the first time I've stopped since getting into Poland. I've already stopped. Oh, it's just changed to green. Nice. Didn't even have to stop then. It's going well for me tonight.
Well, yeah.
Priority road.
You're getting a
I'm
nice
told
clear run.
Now I'm going to have to stop because my locks ran out.
You what?
My locks ran out.
Ah,
Red line. Actually, I didn't. I didn't actually stop. It just changed to green as soon as I got to the line. Bonus.
I've only had to cut the Walsall corner, so I should be coming out the city here in a moment. 461 kilometres still to go, or bloody one set of traffic lights what I've still got to go through, and it's just gone to red.
Haha. Well, I didn't actually stop at any point in that town.
Well,
I
I
thought
have.
we were going to have to. So I've got 410 kilometres to go.
Well, Steve, okay, right, yeah. Dawson's put Walsall in the chat as in the Midlands one.
Yeah. That's a shithole.
I've been once. Funnily enough, for bus spotting.
Yeah. There's not really many areas of the West Midlands that are that nice, to be honest.
That's actually a good point.
Carnick's terrible.
Not being Cannock. Only place I've touched is Birmingham and Walsall. Birmingham I've cut through a few times. Walsall went for that bus event.
Yeah.
That was a decent one. I got cheap tickets on the coach from Liverpool to Manchester to Birmingham. Sorry.
Yeah.
And there was a feeder bus from there going to Walsall on the event. So I was like, pretty good.
Not bad. I wonder when advance tickets will be out for January.
We've been to Solihull too, Tez. Have we? Don't recall going to Solihull and Warwick on the 68s. Oh, yeah, train day. Yeah, I don't really count that because I didn't leave the stations. I'd be totally confused then.
Yeah, I wouldn't count it either unless you leave.
No, I didn't. The only thing I ever did was change from one platform to another.
Bill else stock on the signs now.
Walsall actually has improved over the past year. The bus station is quite good now and has been refurbished. See, one thing I like about Walsall bus station, it's good for enthusiasts taking pictures. It's one of the best ones I've ever been to, I must be honest.
Nice long job.
Next time we do Birmingham, I hope Hellfire Brett Dog stand is still there. I think I know which one you mean.
Oops, speed camera.
Well, it looks like the I can't think what it is. The Great Western Railway 143s are coming off next month. So if that does happen, which it looks like it will, that puts Birmingham as my top priority bus train wise, because I want to get over 139. And since that won't take all day, I'll take the chances to get the other, get some of the ones at the 68s as well.
Just about to come over a train crossing.
Solihull is surprising. So Solihull, I'll try again. Solihull surprisingly has got a nice town centre which is good for photography. Well, the Green Party is also the official opposition down there, so of course it's going to be a good town centre. I'm now on an A road.
Yeah.
It's turned into an A road, this road. The number 8.
The number 8.
Yeah.
I can see the number 8.
I've got 375 kilometres still to go.
I've got 318.
So you're ahead. Went to photo some BYDs there in August. Interesting.
National Express. Presumably.
Oh yeah, it will be. So,
Yeah.
don't think Stagecoach have got much of a presence really in the Midlands overall. It's the one place in the UK their presence is shite, I think.
They get into Coventry, don't they? And Warwick, that sort of area.
Yeah, they're not
But
big
they
time.
haven't got- Yeah, they haven't got anything in Birmingham.
Like when I went to Walsall, you had the odd Arriva route there, but the rest of it was National Express and Rotala. It was proper weird.
Yeah, Diamond and National Express are big there, aren't they? It's the only place they actually are, to be fair.
Well, Birmingham as well. Well, for National Express.
I'm surprised Nat Express haven't got into more bus companies.
Well, they might grow one day. For those in the stream, in the description of this video is links to all my social media. If you're not already follow me there, please consider doing so. There's a car coming towards me. Red one as well, Brett livery.
Aye. Oh, we've got a right turn coming up.
I'm still flying down the 8.
Oh yeah. I'm near that now.
Oh yeah.
Very close to that now.
I've got 313 kilometres to go. Whoa, that guy coming to my side of the road then just about got away out of time. Oh, I'm in that dodgy town I can't pronounce.
Balstock.
Yeah.
I'm near there.
I'm just coming into the town centre for it. Yep, just going to the town centre zone now.
Nice.
Got Brett Light in front of me. Stagecoach are mostly in the southern areas of the Midlands. Kettering, Corby, Rugby, Northampton and Nuneaton. So they have got some sort of presence then.
Yeah.
No one you don't see though is first group.
You are?
No one you don't see is first group.
Yeah, they haven't got anything in that part of the world. And they've got Stoke, haven't they? Stafford.
Either are about, but not.
They've got first got operations in Leicester. So have Arriva. So a Stagecoach, come to think of it. Stagecoach don't have a big presence there. I think there's a route that runs from there to Leicester, somewhere to Leicester. Yeah, I think that's the only reason in the regional area in the Midlands that's got first.
It's what?
Apart from Stoke. I think Leicester's the only area in the Midlands first sort of out apart from Stoke.
Yeah, it's weird. The big three are not big in the Midlands, really. They just all got a little bit here and there. Arriva's the biggest out of the three, I'd probably say.
Yeah, just about. Depends where you look, because the Midlands is it's freaking huge, isn't it?
Yeah, so you've got the West Midlands and East Midlands. The East Midlands I've never been into. The West Midlands I've covered a little bit. Eventually I'll end up there to get Diamond buses most likely, and Arriva buses, and now G&G as well, because they're going to be there soon.
Just
First
turned off
Midlands
the-
is Potteries, Leicester and Worcestershire, Chester is it?
Yeah. Just turned off the number 8 onto the 16.
I've come out of that town, I'm going for a country lane with 270 kilometres to go.
Got 200.
Yeah, so you're well ahead now.
Just go through the forest. Before you say, not a Steve Woods.
Yeah, I think looking at the list of stuff I need, I think 2021 I'm going to be in, you know, as I've said, Merseyside, Cheshire, Wales, but if everything goes how it should do, 2022 I'll probably have to go a bit further afield.
Just coming into Lithuania now.
Oh yeah.
No border checks.
Trying to think now, like D&G will probably be the first real reason I need to go into the Midlands. Diamond bus is possible.
What about first?
Unlikely.
The Potteries.
Again, unlikely at the moment because first a bit lower down my lists.
Might do some pottery stuff myself.
I photograph their stuff at Crewe on the rare occasions I'm there. I'll end up in Crewe on the 16th, thinking about it.
Oh yeah.
Be there to get some Riva stuff done, but at the same time, while I'm photographing stuff, I'll most likely photograph for free, 2 by chance, without, you know, trying.
Clips of some sort. Well, it used to be.
Well, every time I see the 3, it seems to be a mixed bag.
Was it?
Yeah,
It
last
used to
time
be eclipses all the time.
I seen the eclipse, the 3, they had bloody street lights, solars, eclipses, and
Yeah.
the old ET100 belted things.
Oh yeah. No, the old style.
Yeah.
Have a few of them down.
Dawson's Pull. Want to do potteries soon myself and get the remaining old school E300s done.
Yeah. Maybe a trip with Ant is on the cards.
Indeed.
Want a bit of their stuff myself because Stoke's easy to get to. So, you know.
You'd have to go back train, I'd imagine, unless you're going to bus it,
Yeah.
but it'd be a bit pointless.
Yeah, busing's a bit difficult. Takes too long.
That's what she said.
It's not a problem if you live in Crewe, but
Well, yeah, because like when I do D&G Day, whenever that's going to be, I'm going to train it to Crewe and start from there.
that's what well, I might train it to Crewe. I don't know. Depends. Depends on tickets and you know, times and things at the time.
You can probably check on the track as well, that's what typically does the 3.
Yeah.
Probably be better off doing that actually, starting at Crewe and just moving in from
Yeah.
there on the 3. So
Yeah.
you get a mixed bag on that. Unless obviously the old style E300s have moved on, which wouldn't surprise me because you're not first like for moving stuff around.
Well, true. But knowing that I've not done hardly anything at potteries, it'd probably be a win anyway.
You don't keep track of what you've done though, do you? So you wouldn't know.
I know. But to be honest, it doesn't bother me because if I take pictures and make a log of what I've been on, well, fair enough. If I go on it again, it doesn't bother me. You know, I'm not one of these people that's going to tick every single bus off it. Please, it's actually impossible.
I do as much as I can.
Yeah, you know.
I've done a fair bit. Most of the stuff now, it's just like pests, like what hide.
Yeah.
I'm at the
Yeah,
F7.
you-
Okay, Dizzy.
Yeah. You're a pest, so
Alright.
it suits you down to the ground. That.
You get the Omni Cities on there. Oh, do you get them on there and all?
Ah, yeah, that's
So I
a
don't-
thought. Yeah,
I'd only run
I
into
just-
not Southport, fuck me, Stafford.
yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind a Scania on there. That'd be decent. I've got 59 kilometres to go.
I've got 133.
Bloody hell. So the fact that I took a wrong turning, it still got me there quicker as you.
Yeah, because you had the advantage in none of these bloody toll booths.
Exactly.
I had loads.
Didn't see a single one in Poland. Didn't go through a single one.
I went through shitloads. It's
So
unbelievable.
it's worked out better for me. And I'm doing roads that I've not been on before as well, which always helps.
Oh, I might be getting blocked.
According to this, I'm
no, he's
close
off
to
the road.
corners.
Ha ha. Has to be done. There's someone who's gone round the corner too quickly and he's now on his side, just off the road.
Lol. So my job terminates just
Shit.
in between Cornish and Vilnius. It's about the same distance between both towns.
Alright.
So you actually probably got to come this way as well.
Just like to point out there, I've got 4105 on my school tomorrow.
Oh dear.
Dawson's told him to sod off. And Dawson's also said that Stoke have got 3 buses you might be familiar with.
Oh really? What are those?
I wonder if they're bald buses.
Well, might be 3 solars that it used to be at Rock Ferry.
Oh, is that what it could be?
Could be.
I'm on schools Monday to Thursday, lol. You practically live on school routes at the moment, Mark.
That's my guess. That's my hunch on it anyway. Sounds plausible.
E200s, MX07 OZD, DK57 SPZ, and MX10 DXU all ex-town links.
Ah, yes, they are familiar. Yes, I've been on DK57 quite a few times.
Have you?
It was a fucking shed with town links.
So it's probably still a fucking shed now.
Probably. Yeah, they've got a few buses like that first recently, haven't they? Where they've just bought them off different operators. And they have bought them brand new.
True.
Did one of the JPT buses or something go to fucking first in Norwich or somewhere around there?
Isn't that the Potteries now?
Or did it go to the it went to first.
I think it was
know
down
did.
south at some point.
Yeah, I know one of their buses went to first, didn't it?
Where are
thought it
you
was
lot
Norwich.
from? We're both English, mate. Both English.
I'm just dropping my load now. Just be careful I don't crash into this gate. That'd be a good idea. Yep, I am dropping my load.
North or south? Oh, we all live near Liverpool and Manchester. So, north. I've got 27 kilometres still to go.
Right, I'm just verifying my job. Oh, they put a lovely Christmas theme on the tracker. Nice.
Fairview JPT knocking round from E200 at Norwich, E400 at Norwich again, E200 at Scotland and E300 at Stoke. I think there's some at Potteries where.
I knew I seen a picture somewhere of a JPT in Norwich. It was somewhere around there.
Steve doesn't, he lives in heaven.
Oh, who's put that?
Mark Unsworth.
Oh,
that was a good one.
Oh,
I'm coming
Mark.
into...
Take. Ah, just verified that job.
I've got another
I
5
see that.
kilometres to go.
Get me. Right, I'm gonna swap my sound over 1 minute.
You alright? Boulder.
There we go. Is that any better?
It is.
Yeah.
I live in Surrey. Ah, so you're English as well.
I can hear my truck now as well, which is nice.
What's that?
What's that? Boldness. That's what it is.
It could be. 2 buses came with Middleton. Yeah, that's back when JPT was selling newer buses to buy older ones because it was cheaper for him to do that because it would, you know, for each old bus he sold he could get about 2 or 3 new. No, for every new bus he sold he could get 2 or 3 old ones in. Woking. Oh, right, I've heard of Woking. That's where the famous YouTuber LEA is from.
Woking.
Yes.
That's where my beloved McLaren Formula 1 team are from as well. Got a job from it, like 153 grand for computer processors. 3 tons. It wouldn't take you long to get there.
Nope. Oh, Brett Light.
Got another job here as well. Fresh fish.
I do wonder why they didn't sell all 3. Oh, they probably would have done if they lasted much longer.
Got a couple of I'm a Celebrity specials in here as well. Beans and rice.
Mark Unsworth's put, just to put it out there, Dizzy, SimSteve is bold and proud.
Oh, trust you. Free advertising there. Feel free to find my channel on YouTube if you wish. The SimSteve.
I'm a bus lover. Oh, you like your buses as well, do you, Dizzy? Well, that's good news. You're in good company then. Because all of us here are bus enthusiasts or bus drivers.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, so you're in good company here. There's a few of us. Well,
Drop your load yet?
Oh, trust you. It's put Woking 925. What a way to make a living. I'm now level 91. Okay, I'm going to go fix my truck before I do anything else because it's a bit damaged.
You got damage, have you?
Yeah, I had about 16% full started, but I've hit a couple of barriers slightly. So, well, I say barriers, I mean the side things. Oh shit!
Crash barriers.
Yeah, that's it.
Something that Roman Grosjean went through before.
That's the one.
You know. How close am I to levelling up on Vida?
I've just hit level 91.
I need 5 million, and I'm currently sat on 3,272,699.
Oh, trust you.
Unbelievable. Well, not much further to go than to level up. Just about 1,800,000.
Nice to know that experts still cause HL problems with their trucks. Oh yeah. I like YY17 GPK. It's new to the fleet of Compass Travel. All right.
Nice.
And we'll probably know more about that 'cause I've not been down that way before.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
I might do a couple of trips away next year as well, once this COVID malarkey is over. A couple of trips down south maybe, somewhere. You still planning going Exeter, Terence?
Not now. Not at least not early. Not as early as I was going to do because the 143s are gone. Oh well, will be gone by the time it's possible to do.
Yeah. Don't know. Might take a trip to.
That sounds strangely familiar. Knew it. Ex-Manchester Airport. What's the chances?
Well,
Okay.
got your freight market open yet?
Just doing that now, yeah.
Ah. Quite a lot of jobs here to France. Nothing to Calais though.
Okay, my top job is in Istanbul.
Istanbul. We got anywhere to Turkey? Let's see. No, we haven't got anywhere to bird flu. Did you hear about that?
I heard there's a case in the Yorkshire area.
Yeah, they're culling about 10,000 turkeys apparently, so that'll be turkey prices going through the roof this Christmas then. No, we haven't got turkey. Anywhere in Turkey for that one.
Colvala, I think it's pronounced in France. I've got 2 jobs to that.
Where?
Colvala. Oh, hang on, it's not France, it's FI. Finland.
Finland. Oh, Kavala, yeah. Don't think I've got anywhere to Finland. No, I haven't.
Vasturas.
DL. Making a trip to Sweden. Haven't been there for a while.
And we used to spend all our time there.
Not Vaxtio. Oribro. I've got Oribro.
Is that next to it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, let's do that then. Job 2, Vasturas.
The reservoir tank. It's in here as well, funnily enough. Well, that's interesting.
Which one did HL have? Oh, I can't remember now.
A shed.
Dizzy, if you're still around, you can tag along with us.
Where are you? Are you in what's it?
I'm in the town
Cornus.
centre. Yeah, I've just...
I'm just in the middle of between Cornus and Villainous. So I'll head for you probably. Then again, we'll probably beat up with each other anyway. There's going to be a ferry involved in this.
Just wondered where Dizzy's gone. Not seen him yet. I've got 20 kilometres to drive to where my truck is.
I've just picked mine up. It's in the same place.
Oh, the same place you dropped it off at?
And I've got 848 kilometres to drive. Yes.
Found
I
it,
think
they
the
had
safest-
GPU and GPU. I think GPU's still here.
GPU.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still at HGL covering for someone.
Probably. Surprised I've not heard nothing more about HDL. If they last another 12 months, I'll be very much surprised.
They always keep going somehow.
Yeah. Bit like Catch-22.
Oh, is that? I'm assuming that's Christ, Disney. I think that's Disney behind me.
Well, I'm headed towards Cornish now. So,
Wouldn't surprise me if they took the racks out. Oh, I could expect that.
interesting sign there. Just gone past a sign with a picture of a kiwi.
It's an interesting one.
And I mean a kiwi fruit and not an actual kiwi.
Oh, caught the fence a little bit.
Well done. Excellent driving.
But you know me. It is only worth 32 grand, but it's a nice change.
Yeah, mine's only worth 27.
If that is Dizzy, is rocking the new trailer in a green colour.
You're on the nearby.
Yeah, I see you. You're just going over that junction. And it looked like Steve's head with green paint on it. I was... Wow.
Who was that?
Mark Unsworth.
Fucking hell. Cheeky sod.
Yeah, that's me. Alright, Dizzy. Dizzy's with me. Oh, got that bloody fence again.
Well done. Expert driving.
Oh, aye.
Then you just fix your fucking truck as well.
I've got 3% damage now.
I've got 5% on mine. Just wear and tear. That's all mine is.
Friend of mine lives in Woking, haven't been down for years though. See, I never end up down south. But that's going to change eventually because even with the Great Western Railway 143's gone, it won't be long before I need to go down that way for the Great Western Railway 150 Mark IIs. I feel like Brett tonight. Why is that, Mark?
Hot.
You're doing a job. Having said that, I was sweating after my walk. You had a black flush.
Nice.
On fire.
I think Brett's not in here.
My real life name is Diesel Stredwick, is that? I'm assuming that's what that says, Dizzy.
I've left you two for dead.
Should have stripped off, Tez. No, I'm alright. I was only picking up my truck trailer even as you was going over this junction.
True.
I'm driving 1030 anti-heaters snug and warm. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, heater's working on a bus. Well, I never.
There's no bus for the fleet number 1030.
I thought that's what he was on about.
The last bus time there was a bus for fleet number 1030 was earlier Eva days before they renumbered neutral O's.
Yeah. Certainly weird, isn't it?
It's a van. Oh shit, yes, one of the ex click shites things.
Yeah.
That's...
Something that Stagecoach had just got up in fucking Morecambe, wherever it is. Took a batch of them, didn't they?
Say again.
Stagecoach had took a new batch of them, like Mercedes bread vans.
Have they?
Somewhere.
I fucking hate bloody
Up in
bread
that-
vans.
Morecambe that way somewhere. Get which garage it is now. Well, this must serve a purpose, so.
Well, their purpose failed because Click for the most part has been scrapped.
Oh yeah. That's another one of those things that are either brought in, didn't give it long enough, and then scrapped the bloody thing.
Anyone got Flickr? Yeah, Steve Woods has got it. Dawson's got it. I know M2's got it. I do have Flickr. I don't use it much, but I do have it. I usually use my Facebook pages.
Might post a few pictures up there myself. Bit of change.
Indeed, change. I have it. Oh, good.
Ah, 669 kilometres to go.
I've got it, but save all of mine on Facebook. Yeah, I put mine on my Facebook pages, as we all know. Steve just has pictures of bald people and the odd bus.
Oh, really? Oh, I bet that was Mark, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
It was. I knew it was. I just knew it. No.
Exclamation mark Discord. Oh, if you go into the description of this video, Dizzy, there is a link to my Discord server there.
Oh my god. I've never even met him, and I know him already too well.
Oh, you'll meet him
That's
one day.
bad. Yeah. Probably when they've got to come to your house to fix the computer problem.
Steve loves... where's it gone? Steve loves a fellow baldy driving his bus. Well, yeah. He feels more at home then. Isn't that right, Steve?
Oh, yeah, this is a weird junction. It's like two junctions together. Don't take the wrong turn in here, Terence.
I seem to be alright. That's why he loves Clarky.
What? Who said that?
Unsworth.
Nah. Can't stand him.
You've never met Mark, Steve, what Botty's saying.
No.
I've joined. Right, good to hear, Dizzy.
Yeah, I did see it's just popped up on my screen that he's joined.
Hello from the USA. Hello, Dickie. How's it going, mate?
Hello from the other side.
I think Steve should only upload bus pictures if a baldy is at the wheel.
Oh, really? Well, that's Mark Unsworth getting his picture took then.
That was not Mark Unsworth.
Wasn't it?
That was Dawson.
Oh, was it? Oh, well, Mark Unsworth will be getting his picture taken then. That's the case.
I met him plenty of times, not sure what he thinks, me lol. He thinks you're a boulder. He wouldn't have seen me, Andrew. I'm not on Tinder.
Oh. Oh dear, we're coming past a junction now that looks a bit naughty.
Oh dear, another one.
Yeah.
There's one in, I think it's Turkey, what looks like a penis.
Yeah, there's one here that looks a bit odd as well.
Steve uses Pradar.
Pradar?
Pradar.
Oh yeah.
Me and my dodgy pronunciations.
Oh, you never know. If I can make a dating app for religious people, it might take off. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Just coming into Latvia now.
I've got a right turn coming up. Tinder for religious people is what Dawson's put.
Yeah. Petrol station soon. Coming into the
So
town,
yeah,
man, look.
Dizzy, how old are you by any chance? Dickie's put, as a religious man, I don't think I'd use it, lol. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
See, that's one good thing about these kind of streams that I do. Just come in and have a laugh. That's how it should be. 14, that's fine, mate.
Yeah. Am I going to make these lights? No, but I wasn't going to stop, so.
says on Facebook, you went to a language school, Tez. Was that to cure Tourette's? Lol. Well, it was a language school when I started, but by the time I got to year 9 or year 10, it had changed to an international college. We all scum schools in, I think it's in India, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I attended a college, well, a school like that as well. And who put that about Tourette's?
Botty.
And it didn't work, did it?
Well, clearly not, no.
Oh.
Oh, moving over. I'm always up for a laugh. That's something... excuse me. I'm always up for a laugh. That's something that I like about you gents over the pond. Oh God, especially people like me who just, want to chill out and have a laugh. Don't be too serious in it. I'm coming into Latvia now, I think. Dodgy roads.
I've just gone over a junction that changed to red because there was a tram coming. Well, luckily I got through in time.
Well, that's lucky.
Yeah, that's a weird one. Never seen that before. Boat behind me must have gone through on red though, because it changed as soon as I was going over.
Oh, I'm in a town now.
Yeah.
Leip AJA.
Yeah, I've just come out of there.
Steve Valdi. Oh, bald. So he can't be serious. Oh shit, red lights. Didn't see it until last second. Steve's bald, so can't be serious, is what it said.
Oh. Okay, I almost missed that fucking turn. Getting followed, do you?
So where in the UK are you from? I'm not familiar with the accent. I live in a town between Liverpool and Manchester, so northern England.
Yeah. You might have detected a bit of scouse in there.
It's possible, unfortunately.
It very well is, Terence. You can't deny it.
Well, the problem is though, when I was a kid, before I started school, near enough every day my mum would either go to Liverpool or somewhere which required in us going through Liverpool. Test for a moment thought he was still in last night's convoy. Then, now I looked away from the game to look at the stream. When I looked back, I was approaching a red light. I had no chance to stop.
Well done.
Steve lives in a church.
Oh, who's put that?
Dawson.
Yeah. I wish. Not.
There's no better term to learn something like. Let me give Scouts a Google search. Yeah, it's the accent for Liverpool. Well, there's two accents actually here in Liverpool. You got the Scouts accent and the Liverpudlian accent.
Yeah.
Out of the two, the Liverpudlian one sounds very respectful. The Scots accent, well, doesn't.
No. Not far away till the ferry port.
I'm not sure where I am. I'm still in that town zone, but I've come out the town itself.
Yeah, I'm just about to turn left to come into Ventspils. Sounds like the town where you want to go if you're angry and you want to spill something.
Hmm.
Perhaps you'd like it here, Terence.
Like it what?
Ventspils.
Ah.
I'm getting followed again.
Thought Steve lived in a cathedral in Ellesmere Port on the hill. He might do. Have you both gone different routes? No, Steve's a little bit ahead of me.
A little bit. A lot ahead of you mean?
Not true.
Just covering bits of built up area now.
I used to have a neighbour from Manchester. Her accent was very, I don't know, posh is the right word, but posh. Yeah, you could say they do sound posh. We've got a couple of people from Manchester in this stream. she'll be from Cheshire then. Depends really, because some of Greater Manchester used to be in Cheshire, so
Yeah, Staley Bridge, Stockport, that area.
Altrincham.
Ashton, Altrincham, yeah.
Nah, Manx are not as posh as Scoutsers. Yeah, very funny.
I don't know. If you could define,
I've just gone past a church.
those were the only two categories of people you could define as posh. I would put Mancunians posher than Scousers.
Oh, absolutely. Every day of the week.
Yeah.
Hell is in both, lol. See, we've got something interesting as well. Billinge, which is a village. Parts of it is in Merseyside, parts of it is in Greater Manchester.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know if she was born in Manchester, but where she said she was from, very London Lord, if that makes any sense. Some parts of Liverpool are quite posh, to be fair. Certain parts are. Can't think what the place is called. Sefton. Starts with an S, but I can't think what it is. Woolton Village can be considered posh. Parts of Alton,
Stocksbridge.
not Stocksbridge. Bloody hell!
I was gonna say it's definitely not Stocksbridge. Into an S. It's not Speak.
Oh God, no! Speaks one of the biggest shitholes in Liverpool.
S. Ooh.
A friend of mine who works for Tyrers lives in Billings on the old hospital site. I think that's just about in Greater Manchester. Vents, Bills, I'm in now.
Oh yeah. I'm just coming into the ferry port now.
Oh yeah, I'm nearby now.
Won't be for long.
Yeah, I'm imagining you jumping on the ferry.
I will be in a moment. Need to get
Oh,
some
Brett
fuel
Light,
up
Brett Light.
inside.
I'm still good for fuel.
I've got enough to finish the job, but not by much.
How's life in the UK treating you these days? It's very shit at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's probably not much better in the States.
Well, the states are too busy ripping themselves apart over this US election. Like those who supported Trump are like, Trump didn't lose, Trump didn't lose. Then you've got obviously people that supported Biden are pushing hard to, well, for some sort of lockdown to control the spread of coronavirus over in the USA. So it's pretty split at the moment.
Aye. 177 kilometres to go.
I'm very impatiently waiting for the end of lockdown. Yeah, I bet there's a few people like that, Brett. I hear you. We're doing okay in Texas. Yeah, that's the main thing.
Where do you live in Texas? Austin? Dallas? Houston? Is that Texas?
Couldn't tell
I
you.
don't think that is. Is that Louisiana? I don't know where that is. Saying Houston. I don't think it actually is.
Because my first plans to go to America is for the World Cup.
Yeah.
Assuming I'm in a position to afford it, obviously.
I'm in Stockholm now, pretty much.
Gonna do Wirral on Wednesday and focus on Southport and St Helens on a Thursday. It makes sense because you can't do all three in a day, really.
No, it's a bit tight, isn't it?
Too much information.
Oh, my red light's just come on the truck.
Yep, you need a fueling station. I've got 1,755 kilometres still in the tank.
DL.
Wouldn't start going out every day. I won't be.
Nor me. For now. Come March.
Just north of
hopefully
Houston, a
it'll
small
improve.
city called Conroe is where you're at.
Conroe.
hoping the weather permitting next Saturday to do X57 Sheffield, then a couple of weeks, like I said earlier, doing the E400 MMCs on the X43.
Ooh. Wouldn't mind doing a couple of them myself. Let me go. But Terrence won't like them.
What, like what?
Those new deckers of the X43.
Wow, what's wrong with them?
They've got passenger information.
Oh, next stop announcements.
Yeah.
Okay, no. Fair enough, put you to sleep.
Oh dear. Still won't be as bad as
it
the
took a
rest.
sign with me. It stuck in my wheel. And now it's finally fell off.
It still won't be as bad as the ones on the Rex.
They're bad then.
On Safa Istaun.
Surprisingly, we're not really arguing about the election. The media is, but the people aren't. I just think we're all tired of fighting. Yeah, it makes sense. You know what the media is like for making things out to be a lot worse than they are.
Get used to it, Terrence. That's the way of the future in the bus industry.
Say again, sorry.
So those passenger information and bus stop announcements is the way of the future.
Only in the major routes, all tourist
Well,
routes.
Yeah. Probably fine. The next bus is on the 555. I'll have that.
Oh, I hope not. Though having said that, while it's a major route, parts of it is not
No.
really tourists.
In fact, there's a lot of tourists on it though.
Only between really Kendal and Keswick.
True. Well, you might have some people getting off at Lancaster if there's ever a problem further up the line. At Oxenholme even.
He won't like London with iBus. Oh no, it'll piss me off. The current ones on the 555 do. If they do, I've totally forgot. I'm coming off now. Have a good stream. Alright, Dizzy, see you soon, mate. Look after yourself.
Bye. Bloody hell, I've got a respectable ping at 29. Going down.
Mine's on
26
40, so
now.
mine's come down a bit as well. Oh, speed camera. Oh well. I voted Trump, I know, shoot me. And my neighbour voted Biden. We just shook hands and said, well played, haha, and moved on. And we remained friends. Yeah. Well, mate, that's the best thing to do, because, you know, as someone who is a politician, you might as well count me as one. That's exactly what we do. Like 9 out of 10 times when I'm in like the election hall for like accounts and stuff like that, one of the first things we do when we come across other party members, you know, from other parties, we shake hands. I even get along with some of them pretty well.
Hope you don't shake hands at the moment.
Say again.
Hope you don't shake hands at the moment.
I have hardly seen any Green members since March, let alone anyone else.
Yeah. True. Some petrol station just outside the drop off.
I think that's gold. We all have many things in common. Agreed.
Let's face it, what's Trump going to achieve by trying to bully Biden out of an election?
See, the one thing I don't get about Trump with what he's trying to argue over is he told Republican voters to vote in person, and he's now trying to say that postal votes are fraud because hardly any of them were for him. Well, you told your supporters to vote in person, so kind of makes sense why.
Well, yeah, exactly. You know, the people who would have voted for him after that would have been people who physically couldn't vote
Yeah.
on the day of the election.
Yeah, like
Because they're either in hospital or people who are working away, i.e. not in their local area.
like Pennsylvania, for example, was reporting on the ABC News that for every 9 Biden votes they was counting, there's only counting 1 for Trump. So, you know,
Yeah, makes sense.
when you tell your people to vote in person, they're going to do that.
Well, yeah.
Trump is Trump, lol. To be honest, we all voted for him just to give the finger to the government. Yeah, he is very different style of candidate, so I can understand where that comes from, absolutely. Because I think we can all agree, if you compare him to Bush or Obama or anyone like that, he's very, very different. So I totally agree and understand on that particular point. I preferred Obama. So did I, because again, he was different. He didn't come across like a typical politician. He come across as someone who's like, I don't know, like a man of the people, and that's what you need. He did very, very well. And another thing, what not Biden, sorry, which Obama did correct, and Trump's not done, is everyone started liking Obama's wife as well, whereas people don't really have an opinion on Trump's missus because she's kept out of the politics kind of light.
Well, I think the only reason why she's with him is because of all the money he's got.
Well, there's no way of proving that.
No, but that's my thought of the situation. You know.
I really wanted Andrew Yang this time round. Sadly, he didn't make it through the primaries. See, I've never heard of that guy, but I was hoping Bernie Sanders would get it because his politics and policies are near enough in line with what I stand for in my country. So, obviously, I looked at Bernie Sanders and thought, he'd be a good choice for America. His brother, Larry Sanders, is in the same party as me in the UK.
That's weird, that, isn't it?
Yes, Larry.
Very weird.
I like Larry.
Well, have you met him?
I've not
spoken to him.
I've not met him, but I've seen. It's basically very similar to Bernie in what he stands for and everything. He was one of our European candidates as well.
Oh yeah.
Bernie Sanders, is that the Kearney Sanders brother of KFC?
Ah, who said that?
Mark Unsworth.
Good one, that. Just dropping off my load in a moment.
I'm just coming into it now. 6 kilometres to go.
I've got 3.
Yang was pushing for universal basic income. I know that's a hot topic, but the way things are going, I think it'll be needed one day. Oh, absolutely, totally agreed. Mr. Yang is absolutely correct to push for that.
Personally, I think it should be a basic right.
Oh yeah,
A universal basic income.
agreed.
Personally, you know.
Gonna look to do a few days in Georgieland early next year. You got to hope they come out of Tier 3 because the entire North East is in Tier 3 at the moment. Tier 3 are virtual no-go areas. I'm just coming into where my job is dropped off at. You're not in nearby, so you must be in the city. Oh, you're not going to the same town, are you again?
No, I'm not going to Orebro. Duh. Far apart though.
Yeah. That's where Bernie Sanders and I disagree. Bernie doesn't believe in universal basic income, but rather a government jobs programme. Yeah, I'll be honest, that does let him down a bit. Okay, well I've got my freight market open. You still there?
Right. I am.
Yeah, you
Just
were
dropping
quiet.
it now. Yeah, just turning into my drop-off point. Right. Right, freight market. Hopefully it's not a long last job.
I've got Krakow,
No.
Esbjerg,
Esbjerg. No, but I've got Odense, which is on the way, but it's nowhere near Esbjerg.
is it closer to Karlskrona?
Job to Malmo.
Because I've got
Let's see.
Karlskrona as well. And Uppsala as well.
either. Got Malmo.
So again,
Malmo.
where's that near to?
Closer to Karlskrona than it is to anywhere else.
Alright, I'll take Karlskrona.
Yeah, I'll go to Malmo. It's a nice short job. Finish.
I suppose I agree with his healthcare though. Yeah, so do I. In your opinion, is the NHS doing well enough? Well, it would do if it had enough staff in it. But the problem we've got is we had a lot of European staff in it, and now they're not feeling welcome for obvious reasons, which is causing problems. I was happy to get a B9TL on there, so much nicer than B5TLs. Looking forward to elite coaches when they are ready. Elite I coaches.
1 kilometre to my job.
I've got none. I'm trying to work out where mine is actually. Looks like it's in the middle of the road. That can't be right.
Could be. Could be. Who
I
are you
think-
picking it up from?
I think it's in the same place. Oh, it's in the place I've just come out of.
You moron.
It was showing us in the middle of the road when I come round.
Tit.
That's useful.
Only a person like you could make that mistake.
But it's literally it shows us in the middle of the road, so I started coming out thinking it was that way, and it wasn't.
Moron.
That's bloody stupid.
Yeah. I blame the completely
Bald
user.
people.
Oh, really? Why? Just why?
Why not?
Just because you can, I suppose.
That's the one.
Refrigerated double here. It's worth a bit more, 32 grand. Nice. I'll just take that then instead.
I want to do something potentially sad. What's that? Is it get some proper pants?
Potentially sad. What would be
Bash one
sad
of
about
them.
getting some proper pants?
I said the pants thing.
Yeah, but
Bash one of them vulture things. They look so cool. Vulture things.
Ultra.
Sounds like a bloody Pokemon.
Ultra things. Is it a
Okay.
new boss or some sort?
It must be. Okay, I finally got my trailer. 549 kilometres to go.
I haven't got mine yet.
Go north east, have electric buses branded Vulture. Ah, right. U-tongs. Right.
They're audible things. We took a picture of one of them, didn't we, in Bolton? Earlier on the year.
Don't get me wrong, our health quality is fantastic, but the price is inexcusable. My father had hernia surgery and now owes roughly $190,000 US. He's 67 and never going to pay that off. That's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, that's the only problem with healthcare in the States. It costs a bomb to do anything. And then the thing is, at that kind of age, you'll never pay enough, so what happens to it? Surely it must get written off.
I should hope so.
It's either that or the taxpayer pays for it.
That's disgraceful how much they're charging. Like,
Yeah.
I'm starting to think, what do Americans actually pay the taxes for? Because it doesn't sound like they get much.
No.
If I was an American,
like
I'd be
here.
fuming.
It's like that here though, isn't it?
Well, you get anything for the most part. You get it on the for free. It's only cosmetic stuff. Like, let's say for example you want a boob job.
Well, you can even get them on the NHS these days.
That shouldn't be on the NHS.
Because
Unless
some
you've had
people
breast
say,
cancer, that's different.
oh, I don't like me boobs, I want a boob job, and they get it for out. And it's just like, no. If you want a boob job, you should pay for it.
Brett said,
No.
"Oh, a hair job,
What? A what?
a hair job."
I'll piss off.
For Steve. Well, obviously it's for Steve. I don't need a hair job. In fact, did he hair job? I need a fucking haircut. Do you want me to collect my hair and donate it to you, Steve?
No thanks.
Hannibal doesn't need a boob job. Oh dear.
No, we need something else.
He needs a diet. That's what that guy needs.
Yeah.
Give it time,
Gastric
Terence. You will be
band.
bald. Oh, not me.
A gastric band is what he needs.
He does need to do something because last time I seen him in Preston before COVID, he was massive.
Really?
Yeah, he started to lose weight. He's piled it back on again.
Yeah. Too many pies.
it leaves many of us waiting until we're literally dying to have a call 911. In brackets, I think that's 999 for you, right? Yeah, you're correct, Dickie. That's just disgraceful, to be honest. That's something that needs to be reformed and changed pretty quickly. Like, I know Obamacare did some of it, but you need, further improvements are definitely required.
Did they get reversed after Trump as well?
I think he was tried to, but people like John McCain, before he passed away, did his best to stop, reversing it, and Bernie Sanders, people like that. Still pissed that he popped Glover's tyre. Oh yeah, that's right. Hannibal was that fat. He's in Glover's car, and the tyre come down the way he was sat.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
I always forget about that.
That would be funny. Did it actually go flat?
I think there was damage to the wheel arch as well.
Oh, really?
Just passing Hollywood now.
I'm headed towards Linkoping.
Obamacare made it worse in many ways though too. I made too much money to qualify for Obamacare, but didn't make enough to buy my own insurance. I was stuck between the two and still have no insurance. Ouch.
DL.
So that's where some improvements needed then.
Yeah.
I have heard of that before, funnily enough. It was brought up at one of the debates for the US election. And both candidates kind of dodged the question, which was not, to be honest, was disgusting because it's a serious question.
Well, you know what the world of politics like? They're all like, all they think about usually is themselves.
Oh yeah, that's why we need a shake-up.
Don't give a shit about anyone else.
That's part of the reason I like Bernie Sanders, because he's different. Like, for example, one thing Bernie Sanders wants to do is literally massively cut back how much funding the military gets and put it on stuff like healthcare and bringing America up more of environmental standards, to save the planet and stuff like that, and all kinds of stuff like that. And university stuff, to pay for people to go to university to study.
Yeah.
But as been pointed out correctly, his position on universal basic income is not desirable. It needs to change.
So it should be like that in most countries, to be fair, because I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be entitled to a universal basic income, regardless of how much you make or you earn.
Well, exactly.
Because for a lot of people, that could make the difference between them paying for the rent each month and not paying it, or paying a mortgage each month and not paying it, or putting food on the table or not.
Yeah.
It's just like, it should be a basic requirement.
Yeah. I agree with you that too. We're spending way too much on military. Nobody over here supports the foreign wars anymore. We're done with it. Well, exactly, because, look at Iraq. They said, there's nuclear weapons and stuff like that over there. Does jack shit. So yeah, I'm the same. Like, unless there's a major threat, like, I don't know, possibly North Korea. You don't know what's happening with them next week. They're a bit crazy. But apart from where there's serious problems, you just let other countries get on with what they're doing. If they're not bothering you, leave them to it.
That's the only problem with the states. They spend all that money on the military, and then they want to go and fight in every single war that's going on. We're the bloody same.
I was about to say, we're not much better. Look at how much money we're wasting on Trident. Absolutely disgusting. And it's in Scottish waters, and the Scottish people don't like it, but yet they're getting overruled. I'm sorry, but if the Scottish don't want it, the Scottish are not having it.
Well,
it's their borders.
Each country should have a defence force of some sort, but they shouldn't have they shouldn't be spending the amount of money that they do on it.
This is why I was a massive supporter of the European army, because then all European countries could have cut back on their spending, because you're looking after each other's borders. You wouldn't
Oh,
need
yeah.
as big. You need as big of an army because, you know, you've got all them people you can work together with. But you had people scaremongering like Farad saying, yeah, but they could bring in like martial law or curfew and stuff like that and use the army to control you. It's like, bugger off.
Yeah, I suppose another problem with that as well is you'd have certain countries wanting to pay absolute millions, and then other countries don't want to pay anything.
Well,
That could be a problem as well.
there would be some debate over funding for it, yes,
Yeah.
but you know.
Yeah.
After 9/11, you could have pointed your finger at any country in the world, we would have cried war, but that was long ago and it's time to bring the troops home. Oh, agreed, absolutely. Oh, Bin Laden's been killed, job complete as far as I see it. Unless I'm missing the point. Obama, who was, not Obama, bloody Christ, I'm going to get into trouble here. Bin Laden, who was the guy who organised it all, he's dead. That's game over. Bring the troops back. Mission complete.
Nice part of Sweden, that.
Just going on to the motorway and head now. E4.
Nice. I'm on the E4, been on there for a while.
Yeah, so you're well ahead, probably.
Nice bright green Scania there.
I've got 323 kilometres to go.
I've already got 300,
Oh,
13. So to be honest, I've actually not got that far ahead of you.
I really messed that car up.
Well done. Did you crash?
I took a sign or two out.
Well done. Excellent driving.
Oh, it's me, what do you expect?
10 out of 10. Ah, I passed him before. Nice place, I just passed him again.
That's known as 69 driving. What? Me hitting and summer? Oh, fucking hell. The guy shit me up then. Looked to my mirror, there's a blue truck overtaking me. With no trailer, so he had a lot better acceleration than me.
Well, yeah. Got 15 pink for a change, bloody hell.
I'm down to 35, so mine's come down over time. It's amazing that it takes a random chat online to find out a Trump supporter and presumably Liberal from the UK have so much in common, and medias have failed us both. Well, I could be counted as a Liberal, a member of the Green Party, but our views are pretty liberal. We've got a lot of former Liberal Party members in our party, so yeah, fair enough. I'll take Liberal.
I'll pass a Renault.
Have you?
Old one. A Magnum by the looks of it. Coming off here.
You'll find with me, I don't mind talking about politics online and stuff like that. I couldn't give a toss. It's who I am. Like, I know a lot of streamers try and keep politics away from what they do, but I'm not bothered. Media is the biggest scandal going. For the most part, yeah. Though there has been some good media outlets out there. The Independent newspaper has been absolutely fantastic. Channel 4's been good. You know.
I read quite a lot of stuff on Reuters.
So is the Green Party. Oh, shit. So is the Green Party. What separates your party? What? Do you mean separate us from other parties?
Yeah, I read quite a bit on Reuters, me.
You do what, sorry?
I read quite a lot on Reuters.
Never heard of them.
Reuters. Put it into Google. They've got loads of different bits and pieces. There's even some news articles there that don't actually make the main news channels, which is interesting. Do a lot of stuff on there.
Steelux adverts for growing her back.
Who's put that?
Mark Unsworth.
Yeah, I've seen about 10 today.
I guess. I guess I mean, what is your party's primary agenda? Well, at the moment, it's basically saving green belt land from development. It seems to be the main thing at the moment because
Yeah.
major parties are trying to build houses and stuff like that on green belt land, and we're just like, nope. And we also want denuclearisation for the UK because A, it's costly, and B, we're not going to use it anyway. So we're against, nuclearisation.
Yeah. There's a lot of nuclear power plants in the States.
Yeah, I think Trump opened up some more coal mines as well, which isn't helpful, but what can you do?
Well, this is it. So in the UK, we need to take advantage of wind power.
Oh, yeah.
After all, it's windy most of the year.
I think now we're down to about 5 active nuclear plants in the UK.
Yeah, we haven't got that many now. I think there's one on Anglesey, if I remember correctly.
So there's not many left
somewhere
that's
around
active now.
Somerset, isn't there? Somewhere.
I mean, that's true. Who are you going to nuke anyway? Well, exactly. All it is it's a deterrent because they think if you've not got nuclear power, nuclear bombs, people are not going to come to war with you. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not true. Oh, bloody hell. That guy's just gone into the back of me.
Well done. To be fair, we are actually quite a good country for renewable.
What about
We have
these?
actually got the majority of our powers now from renewable sources.
True. What about these power stations like Drax? Well, Drax is a bit different, isn't it? Like, what I'm talking about is coal powered power stations. We've got about 5, maybe 6 left in use, and they should be gone in the next few years. Like, we've just lost Fiddler's Ferry. That went offline in March.
Don't know what they're going to do about the one at D-side.
Is that still active?
It still acts. I think that's coal powered. But yeah, that's still active. I don't know what they're going to do with that one because they've been expanding it. So I don't know whether they're getting prepared there to change power supplies because they've been putting a few more generators and stuff in on the ground.
Mark Unsworth's put, look at what nuclear waste can do when it touches you, just ask Steve.
Oh, that's the worst one he's ever said. That's terrible. He can't talk. He cannot talk at all. I'm taking that was Mark, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, he can't talk. So I don't know why he's commenting.
Yeah, but Drax is biomass, which is green, isn't it? Yeah, for the most part. How about electric vehicles? I hope we can transition to them. But I've also heard that they're the worst in terms of cost and environment in some cases. Yeah, it's one of those. It's in its early stages, but overall we are slowly but surely moving towards electric cars. Like the Toyota Prius, for example, has sold pretty well.
Problem with electric cars is they cost about an average of 10 grand more than their petrol or diesel counterparts. So the only way that that's going to take off is if they start lowering the prices. Otherwise, it's going to become too expensive for people to buy cars. So you'll start getting less people driving cars again.
Which is good because we get them on buses.
Ideally, is what you want anyway.
Oh yeah. Mark Unsworth put, mine's just a little fake Steve. I can still do a comb over, lol.
Yeah, I can't. Not quite. I can sometimes, but not all the time. I really need to get my hair sorted.
I just need it cut. We've got hybrids though now that cut out when stops and static lights, which is sort of good. Yes, but the one thing I don't like about them is that's gonna knack up the starter motor quicker.
Yeah, got that on we got that on buses here, haven't we?
Yeah. Another thing as well which we need to look at is hydrogen powered stuff. Like, I know we're testing out a couple of trains that's got it, but it's another thing we should look into.
Yeah, my brother's car's got start and stop.
The Prius is a bad one. The stuff from the batteries goes through all sorts before it even reaches the car. Hydrogen is more promising way forward. True. Tesla vehicles are becoming very popular over here. I keep seeing more and more of them. I'm seeing some over here, but not that many.
I've seen quite a lot.
I'm just seeing Priuses everywhere because loads of taxi drivers have bought Prius cars.
So the thing is that they're all, you know, the Prius, it's an absolute pile of shit.
Well, it must be reliable because otherwise you wouldn't get taxi drivers buying them in massive numbers.
Well, no. But the thing is, the reason why the taxi drivers buy them is because they don't have to pay fucking road tax and stuff like that on them. That's all it is.
Well, yeah, but if they're unreliable, the driver's not going to buy it because you think about it, for every time that car's off the road, he's not making money.
Well, no.
So
But
it
the
must be
thing
reliable.
is, they're absolute shit. Because all it takes is for the battery to go. Your car's fucked. Because it's got a hybrid cell in it, hasn't it? Like a Formula 1 car has.
Well-
Similar situation. So all it takes is for that to go and your car's knackered.
Well, yeah, but it must be reliable because otherwise you're not going to buy a Prius as a taxi because if your car's off the road, there goes your work.
Well, and another problem with Priuses is that if you ever have to have work done on them, you can't take it just to your backstreet garage. You've got to take it to Toyota because the batteries have to be disconnected before you can work on a car
Yeah.
in case it blows up.
And Mark A saying that you don't own the batteries in the car, you pay a monthly fee to hire them. That's news to
Yeah.
me, I have to be honest.
Yes, I have heard that myself.
He said, yes, but
That's
you're
the problem
assuming that
with
people are smart on average. Yeah, that's a point.
So,
Nowadays, more taxi drivers are getting more electric cars. Yeah, I think they're the kind of people you want to get over to renewables quickest because they're the ones that do the most miles on the road. So yeah, like look at these black cabs, these new ones they brought out, these fat looking things.
electric, they're freaking horrible.
They're not the best looking thing, but again, if it does the job, it does the job.
So electric cars, if they want all new cars by 2030, is it 2030 to be?
I think it is 20.
electric?
I think in 2030, then you're no longer allowed to sell diesel or petrol cars that are brand new. I think
If
is
they
the
want-
ruling.
Well, basically, that is the rule. And it sounds like to me they want all petrol and diesel cars gone by 2035, 2040. If
Something
that's the
like that.
fucking case, they need to get on with it. Because it's almost 2021, and there's still that many petrol and diesel cars on the road. It's unbelievable. They're not going to do it. And what people are going to do is they're just going to keep driving around with a petrol and diesel car, and they're just going to buy used. Because unless the prices drop, people aren't going to buy them.
Well, they'll have to eventually because the diesel
Eventually,
stuff will break down.
It'll become law, and then the question you've got to ask yourself then is, unless they lower the price, people aren't going to buy them because they're not going to be able to afford them.
Taxi drivers are very close to being replaced over here. I think within the decade, Uber and Lyft, I think that is, have been begging Congress to legalise automated vehicle. Yeah. Lyft is just another Uber company. I'm familiar with Uber, yeah. Yeah, I think taxi drivers have got a hard,
Well, they have, particularly because if their vehicle ever gets written off now, majority of councils say that they either need to have a Euro 6 plated vehicle, or in London it has to be a hybrid or electric.
yeah.
So if a taxi driver has an older vehicle and gets written off, they've often got to fork out thinking 10, 15 grand to buy a new vehicle. And the way I look at it, it serves you bloody right being a taxi driver. You know the road regulations, yet you still do it.
It's pronounced
thing is-
Lyft, but Lyft is Uber's biggest competitor in the US. Well, at least they've got competition.
So the way I look at it for this country with these council regulations, these councils are making it harder and harder for them to get taxi drivers.
You've got to get your license from a council to operate a taxi.
Yep, you've got to have a PHV for your vehicle. You've got to have your own taxi driver's license. You've got to have a full license. You can't have. You've got to have a clean license as well. You've also got to have fully comp insurance as well, and your vehicle has got to be checked at least once every 12 months by the council, at
Oh, wow.
least.
They're going to have fun with that one.
So the thing is, these councils are making it harder here to actually for taxi drivers to do their job. In the end, it's going to get to a point where taxi drivers are just going to sod it. I can't afford to work in this industry no more, and they're just all going to leave. Then the councils are going to have problems then because they're not going to be able to fulfil contracts and things like that, school contracts and what have you.
Well, we'll have to see how things go, but things are definitely changing quickly. Okay.
They are
Go on.
very quickly, but it's not, in my opinion. Whilst it's not changing quick enough, there's going to be a lot of hurdles to jump through in the next 10 years.
Okay, right, well I'm going to finish this stream here, guys. If anyone is new to this channel, make sure you have hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. That way you'll be notified next time I go live, upload a video. Going online in about 7 minutes time, I've got a GTA Vice City Stories video for you guys to enjoy. So I hope you check it out. But until the next one, I'll see you